Hello and welcome to Resido's Age of Engineering. This is episode 8, and if you're wondering why the audio is a little weird, it's because I was having more issues. So I did a lot of stuff between last time and this time, and one of the most important things, obviously, is getting this Palace Crystal block empowered. And so now I have an empowered Palace Crystal block. And that'll go a long ways into helping me craft the advanced circuits from IC2, giving me some better machines and more stuff that I can do. One of the top things on my agenda is to upgrade my solar panel storage because I'm running these machines all the time and I'm running out of power too fast because all I have is this passive power gen from the solar panel. So I'm going to upgrade that to an MFE. I'll look it up here. It is a MFE, and there we go. It's actually fairly easy, fairly cheap to build. It holds 4 million EU. Now compare that to what I have right now. That's 40 there, 40 there, 80 total. That's like 50 times the power will be provided by this, or power storage will be provided by the single block. So there is everything I need for it right there. Yeah, the MFE. One of the first things I need to do is it saw there is a power tier 3 and these machines are off of power tier 1. So I need to upgrade the amount of power that these machines can handle before they explode, and I set it all up here. We need some of these transformer upgrades. Specifically, we need 10 of them. Increase energy input tier by 1. So again, I have 5 machines there, so I will need 2 per each, so it'll output to tier 3. So I need 10 of them. And there we go. I need an LV or an MV transformer, and so that's all ready to go. I will also need 10 circuits because it takes a circuit as part of the recipe. Put the transformer in, put the circuit in, and I have, boom, 10 transformer upgrades. And now to put them in the machines. And finally, electric heater. Where do I put this? Maybe it doesn't need it. I think it doesn't need it. Let me just check. Electric heater. There we go. Power tier 4. Oh, so it already sits at the max power tier, so I can pump in out of an MFSU and still be just fine. So I don't have to worry about that one. Sweet. So I have 2 extra power upgrades. I will definitely use those in the meantime. Well, not in the meantime, but eventually, so I'll go ahead and store them. There, boop, boop, there we go. And now that all of these are upgraded, it's time to put the storage down. And so I will start with these. So first is the diamond dust. You get that by grinding diamonds down. I will need 4 of those empowered crystals. This is how you make them with that. Get the energium dust. 9 energium dust will turn into a single crystal, but I've got to wait for this to finish. And there we go. Now once this runs, it'll give me an empowered crystal, the empowered crystal, the energium crystal. And one of the good things about it is that it can actually hold 1 million RF on its own. So it's its own like battery storage device / option thing. So I can even use it to power some of these machines in the long run. But now that I got my basic there, I put the 4 cables around it, and I'm still waiting for the rest of them to compress so that I can build my MFE. There's 2. And 3. This is a really exciting part of the episode, don't you think? Really exciting. You'll get sound in about 4 minutes, normal sound, and I'll stop talking in the voiceover mode. Here is the last one. Bing! There we go. And plug that in there. And we have the MFE storage upgrade achievement get. Alright, now to set this thing up. So first we're going to clear this one out of the way. Oh, that's right. I have to upgrade these cables because those are copper cables. They won't do a whole lot for me in the way of being able to pump HV power through them. I will need HV cables. I'll just pull these off. Now, the best option would of course be fiber cables. Fiber cables are the highest tier cable from IC2, allowing you to transfer with very little loss. The problem with those cables is that they're really expensive. I think they're like 1 diamond per 4 cables, and I just don't have the material for that. So I am going to go the HV route. And for the HV, you need iron in a metal former and extruding mode, and it will pull out and it will make HV wires. I think it makes 4 per iron. It could be 3. I'm not sure. And then I will need a crap ton of rubber. Oh, and I'm out of power. Oh, I barely made that. And there we go with 8 of these HV cables. You can see a 10 or 2048 power transfer. That's a lot of power that it can send through that line. That's also the reason that we needed to have the upgrades for all of these machines. And there we go. Everybody has power. Everybody's happy. I can't get up right there or there. All right. Great. So now it is time to plop down my... Well, first let me fill in the holes here. All the holes, gotta fill them in. Including this one down here. There we go. And take this out of the equation, and now I put down that MFE. Boom! Nobody's exploding. You're getting power. Yep. And, well, right now it's just draining out of the bat box, but it'll eventually start slowly leaching power from the solar panel, filling that up, the internal buffer of 4 million EU, and I won't have as big of an issue as I have. And won't need anything for the generator. I might throw some in the generator just to give it some extra oomph, but as you can see, all my machines are already filled. That's got the heat going. Everybody's happy. Let's put this bat box away. I probably, maybe I'll need it later, who knows. Fantastic. Now, the next thing that I need is a... So my goal is to make a garden cloche. But in order to do that, I am going to need some extra stuff. So last time I was producing oil out of the oil generator, but I'm doing it all manually. So I need to be able to create more power, and I need more canola, and so that is where the garden cloche comes in. It is seriously overpowered for what it is. I mean, this thing produces a ludicrous amount of materials for not very much, so that's why I am moving forward. Let's just say it's quite unprecedented how fast it runs. You'll get to see it. You okay there, cat? Cat's being crazy. You'll get to see it run firsthand. But it needs a little bit of stuff. So Inori crystal blocks and power canola seeds, that's all expensive stuff. The advanced greenhouse, weakened diamonds, those are got from the diamond divided by iron. So weakened diamonds and tanzanite. Tanzanite can only be acquired in the algorithm separator, which requires this mess. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power cubes, and then a bunch of reinforced stone, and then this right here. This is the beast, because it takes 2 million RF to make one of these, and it requires some really strange stuff. So Benetoite is acquired from the nether near the ground, kind of where diamonds are, and it's about as rare from my experience. Ash is pretty easy. We just put peat in a smelter and burn it up. Fertilizer is also pretty easy. We already have some. Lithium dust. This is the other one. Oh, the only way to get it is through the tiny piles of lithium dust, or through a compressor of tiny piles. How do you get tiny piles? Thermal centrifuge nether quartz. That's it. Okay, so in order to get this, I have to build this. what's in here? All right, that all seems fairly straightforward. That's an advanced. That's a shame, but whatever. The mining laser. Oh, we need the advanced control circuit. Guess what we did last time? We built all the stuff that we need for that advanced circuits. That's why this is all here. This is what we are going to use this for. And that's everything that's in this box up here. So we will get going building the thermal centrifuge. It looks like I'm going to need another spot on my line here. Remember, you hold your inventory, so I don't have to worry about dropping any of you. That's great. Let's stick you right there. And then the thermal centrifuge will set right here, which means I am going to want to extrude a little bit more HV cabling. Oh, looks like I already had some in here, so let's do that. And then get going on building this thing. Oh, this is the 6 power cubes. I actually have it already built out, so I'm just going to go ahead and take those and put those in the box that will be using that. So end of the thermal centrifuge looks like this. So 2 coils, advanced iron. All right. 2 coils, an advanced machine casing. I have to make that. And an electric motor, which I have all the stuff for there. Now I need that ray gun. Oh, I'm going to need to macerate these diamonds because I got to make some more of that energium dust. For this laser, the mining laser, we need 2 redstone and 4 advanced alloys, 1 advanced circuit, and 1 inori crystal thing. So here's my 4 advanced alloys. Here's my 2 redstone dust. So I'm going to need the energy crystal that I'm grinding up right now and an advanced circuit. The advanced circuit is not fun. Well, it's not that it's not fun, it's just really freaking expensive. Look at that. That's for 1 advanced circuit. We will need lots of advanced circuits throughout this, so. Whew. Man, that was, again, very expensive. Why are you not running? Why are you not running? I didn't hook you up correctly. That's why you're not running. There's a derp. Alright. Now you're running. Yeah, it's nighttime. I'm talking about how power is an issue. I need to sleep. Alright, fantastic. How many do you have? 1 left. 1, 2, 3, come on, come on, come on. You can see I got some other stuff here that needs to be processed. The uranium we won't process for a while, but that is on my radar at this point. It's technically a block that we can build, but I don't really need to yet. So, give me that. That goes in the compressor. Let's get this crystal. Then we have the thermal centrifuge, and we got to set it up doing lots of fun stuff for us. And triple insulated HV cable. And that's uninsulated HV cable. I don't know if it still is the case, but it used to be that when you used uninsulated HV cable on things, if you walked by it while it was running, it would kill you. Ooh, laser time. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this, laser time. Oh, there we go. See that power tier 2? I'm not ready for that. If I'd have thrown that there, it would just blown up. And that's what these 2 are for. Haha. Slash not what they were for, but super lucky that I had them. And there we go. The thermal centrifuge takes a just beastly, ghastly amount of power. So in the meantime, I want to think about another way of getting some more IC2 power, because this thing will drain it so fast it would just, it's ridiculous. They thought this was bad, this is worse. Oh, so thermal centrifuge, and I do that to the nether quartz. And it looks like I was going to need about 18 of them. So let's take a look. I have not enough EU in my box. 1K. That's like nothing. So now when I use the coal coke in here, it actually uses all of the durability on it, which is kind of nice. So it's 11,000. Let's just see what happens if 11,000 is enough for this. I don't think it is. I really don't. Oh, it says we're getting an increase. That is really unexpected. So first this thing has to heat up, and then it has to actually process the ore through here. Then it comes out the other side. Now we needed that lithium dust for this diamond. We also need benetoite, fertilizer, and ash. So let's make sure I have the fertilizer and ash. Fertilizer is just one piece of apatite. On the other side, we're going to put a piece of sand, and that'll actually get us 8. So this is actually a really good way of getting some bone meal type stuff if you don't have access to it, is by mining up some apatite. So it needs apatite, it needs ash, lithium dust I'm working on. So let's go ahead and grab some of this bog earth and see if we can't turn it into ash. All the wheat. All this wheat and no time to eat. No time like the present. All right. Here goes. Boom, ash. Perfect. So that's 2. I also need the diamantite piece, which is really just a diamond hit with the laser. It's not that bad. Now, usually when we're talking about stuff like this that's kind of expensive to make, I like to make a block of it. But a block of this would be really freaking expensive. So a block would be 20 million RF. I've got like 2 between all my machines and not enough generation for it to make sense. So now that I have some of these pieces, I can put them in as I get them. See, out of power. Yep. Boom. Telling you, this thing drains power so fast. It's comical. Not only am I out of power, but I'm not generating any power because it's taking all of it. It is absolutely brutal. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to figure out what else I can do to bump our power gen for IC2, and I'm going to go get Benetoite from the nether. From the neighbor. Hey neighbor, can I borrow a cup of Benetoite? Oh my gosh, so I'm down here around Y14 and I found this cave, and look at this. Benetoite! Oh, I have 2 pieces of Benetoite now, and then hey, I don't mind if I do. No lava hiding underneath, I like that. I gotta get some more while I'm here. Well, that was fun. I'm done with my mining trip, so guess what? I went mining for like another 10 minutes off camera, and I did not find a single other piece of Benetoite, which is why when I do the empowering next time, I will be empowering for 20 million. I'm not going to do this like to the nether and back over and over again trying to get just that one piece of Benetoite I don't have. Also, while I was down there, I did visit a magma slime island and found some magnifying slime saplings and some congealed magma slime. I can use that to create upgrades and to do something called embossing on my sides, or on my Tinker's tools. I've never done that before, so I think I might give that a whirl this run through here. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and plant this because I don't Well, I'm going to try and plant it. I don't know if it'll even grow in the overworld. But if it was going to grow, it would grow like that. And we will see what happens. Magma slimy dirt. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, so now that I have the Benetoite, I should have a little bit of it. I don't even have a charge there. Jeez. Alright, where's my... I don't have any in here. I do have some in here. Let's see if a whole thing of cold coke will get this thing up and running the way I want it to. Let's find out. You don't even have enough energy to do what I want you to do, so you're useless right now. Benetoite. I guess it's about time I got into calculator. I guess that's what this is telling me. So, go ahead and do that. Compressor's out of fuel. I have all of this netherrack that I don't need. And apparently a little bit of magna block and cinnabar, which I don't know what it does. I could look, but I don't feel like it. I think the next room should be made out of netherrack. What do you think? Maybe nether brick? So put that away. Put all my mining stuff away. Put the random lever away. Oh, one of the things that I can do is I can take, here's an idea for some of this crafting that I need to do that's just like specific to that piece of crafting. I can go get more diamonds for one. Grind up some diamonds and show you how that charge can help. So I'll be right back when I have a diamond mostly charged and can make the rest of my lithium. Alright, so I have about 62,000 in there and 48,000 in there, so about 100,000, 110,000 EU altogether to try and take care of those 12 nether quartz. That'll give me the one pile that I need. So boom. And now it starts doing its thing. And you can see how fast it's draining that. So it will drain all of that diamond before it drains the buffer. Obviously it'll take power from outside first, but this just acts as kind of an immediate stopgap in there. So it takes about 15 to make one, and I have 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. That should be enough. Be right back. And there we go. I have it 9 tiny piles of lithium dust. Put it in the compressor to make me the one big pile, or not use power and do it manually. There we go, and once I throw this in here, it will use all of its charge to give me that one piece. Remember, my goal here is to get a garden cloche, so still kind of a ways away. Because after this, I need to use a crap ton of lapis. And I'm only fortune 2, so I also want to upgrade my pick, but I can't do that right now. That sucks. I need my calculator, but I forget where I put it. So what I'm doing right now is I am working through on that Last piece there. Where is my calculator? I swear I had that thing a few minutes ago. I don't want to make a one, it costs steel. Oh, I'll be right back where I figure out where I put my tools. Found them! What they were doing way the heck over here, I don't know. Because I don't ever need to use them way over there. I think I threw them in the chest before I went mining. And then forgot to grab them when I came back. Again, not that I even needed to actually use them for the mining trip. Alright, where were we? We need a lot of stuff. We need, oh, that goes in the calculator, haha. Some reinforced stone. Then we need 36. Oh, bilge, that's okay. 36. Because we are doing 4 of these. Boom, 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 yes. And then the 2 power cube. Well, I guess I can move them back here with everything else, huh? That would make sense. Power diamanting goes in the center, and then these go on either side. So I need 2 more reinforced iron, 6 of this. Awesome. Oh, I need 6 more. That's okay. I have stuff with me to make more. There we go. Really, we just need the 1 more out of all that. Yeah, it's crazy. Now this machine will need power, as will the garden cloche, so I'm just going to set it right here and power it off of that one right there. I did build a couple of extra power pieces. Seriously, if I want to put these down somewhere, I need to put them in like this chest here, so that I remember where they are. I may need them again very soon. Boom, there's my LV coils. And all I need is a Benetoite, which actually might be done at this point. Because, yes it is, I did have about 2 million. What is up with that algorithm separator separating algorithms? This is awesome. I do need fantastic. And now I need to put a crap ton of tanzanite through there in order to make this level of the greenhouse. Large tanzanite is 1 block. Yeah. Now we stick it in there, and it does its thing very slowly, giving me what I need for this piece. And then the piece below it I think I'm already ready for. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this here. Oh, I need 4, I need prune seeds. Okay, so I'm not as ready as I thought I was. Industrial hemp seeds. Iron. Oops, I need more of this. Of course. Boom, boom. Boom. And then some iron there. Lovely sauce. All this stuff, man. Now I need enriched gold. What is this nonsense? So usually I'm better prepared for this type of stuff, but I seem to have missed something here. And that's glowstone. That won't help me a bit. See, I need redstone to enrich gold. And then all I really need is one of these because I have 3 already. Alright, let's see where we're at. So first down here, basic greenhouse, check. Now I need the advanced greenhouse, which is this, 4 of these, and then 4 of these. Weakened diamonds. That's beautiful. And so now I need to see how much of this I need. Both of the empowered canola seeds, super easy to do. Except I am down a seed. All right. So I got those, now I need the machine casings. And you remember how much fun these things are, right? So I swear, by the way, that this is going to be worth it in the long run. It's just taking a long time to get there. And I'll be right back because I have to make some more advanced alloys because I didn't make enough. Ugh. And then the advanced greenhouse goes here. 2 empowered on top and bottom. Let's go ahead and start building those advanced machine casings. How are we doing here? Probably start pouring my bronze so that I can roll that afterwards. We're rolling for days. Be back again. So what about... Oh, look at that. I had advanced alloy sitting in there the entire time. What a doofus. Oh, not enough. I still need 2. So it's not a total waste. Yeah. And 3, so give me the first 2. What should... Oh, I was upside down. Would you look at that? And there's my last 2 advanced alloys. Pop it in there. Oh, no, like this. There you go. Boom, boom. Now for the... I'm pretty sure this is in the wrong order. No, that's right. Nope, it is wrong. My bad. There you go. 2 iron casings. Take those iron casings, put them on the other side. Boom, we have the farmer from Actually Editions. But that's not enough. I want the garden cloche, which means I need to do a little bit more work. What are those 2 iron plates? Smash those iron plates. Smash them good. We're almost done. And then I gotta show you how it works, because it's super just, I mean, it's boss. Like I said, probably the most overpowered block in the entire game. Hashtag spammable. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, so here we go. Boom. Snap. Boom. Snap. Garden cloche. Boom, we've got it. And garden cloches are really cool. They take a little bit of water, a little bit of power. So that would be the water intake. That would be the item export. And this up here is power in. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of the power piece first. And then take care of the water piece. So firstly, you gotta stick that up there, very good. And connect it to a relay, very good. So it's getting power, but it has no water right now. So fortunately, I know where to get some. And it's unlimited. How come you can't take it? Oh shoot, I guess I do need the special tank. Boom. Push, and I put my water in here. And look at that. Grows, 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 grows. And boom, got canola seed. Just like that. I didn't have to do a darn thing about it. This cannon will be automated to feed that device over there, but for now, just wanted to get that running. That was my whole goal for the episode. I think I made it. Alright, in the meantime, I may do some more powering. I might build a few more basic machines that you frequently don't need to watch. And I'm going to try and figure out another power for IC2. I'm really considering the wind turbine because that worked really well for me in my multiplayer map. But the problem is that we were way up high, and I don't know how well it would fare down here. So may give it a try, see what happens. I mean, worst thing that happens is it doesn't work as well as we expected. So, all right, everybody, peace out.